Hey guys, Ben from BenjaminPaton.com. If you called my post last night, you'll realise I was heading into the Apple store to try and get one of the new Apple iPads today. Well, I managed to get my hands on one, and relatively easy. I went to the Apple store in Chatswood and there was only around about a 20 or 30 people line. So I got one in about 20 minutes. So anyway, here it is. Let's have a look at what it can do. As I said before, I decided to head to Chatswood this morning instead of going to the city store, and it turned out to be the right decision. There were a few people there, but in the end not a long wait. I don't think that this iPad is going to sell out as quickly as some people thought. Looking at the device, the first thing you notice is the amazing Retina display. My HD camera doesn't do it justice, but it really is something. Compared to the iPad 1, it is a much different shape, but it is quite similar to that of the iPad 2. It is much thinner than the iPad 1, but in actuality it's thicker than the iPad 2, just by a little bit. This is mainly to house the bigger battery required to drive the faster processor and 4G capabilities. The camera is noticeably better, but all in all it just feels like an iPad. Just a bit cleaner and a lot faster. Here is some footage that I took of the iPad 1 side by side with the new iPad loading into a game called Infinity Blade. This application has been used as a bit of a benchmarking application to test how well the iPads work in comparison to one another. As you can see, the new iPad on the left has loaded into the game much faster than that of the original iPad on the right. As the new iPad is letting you play the game, the old iPad has not actually left the menu screen. So I couldn't resist recording this last part with the iPad itself. I should also note that I did all the editing for this video on Apple's iMovie for iOS. After using it, my suggestion remains the same. If you don't have an iPad, now is a good time to buy. If you have an iPad 1, it's a fair time to upgrade. If you have an iPad 2, don't worry about it. You're not missing out on a lot. Anyway, let me know what you think. Did you buy one today? Drop me a comment. Until next time, this is Ben from BenjaminPaton.com.